ガンパイロット氏、ウージー氏のランディングチャレンジ。パプアニューギニア。
PH, if you're listening, give us a yell when you're back in the sim and we'll tell you what waypoint we're at, mate. Did you have a bit of a test fly around this already, Saki?
Yeah, I did these few strips, the first few, yeah.
And was I lying to you, or did you find that it was reasonably good?
It was good actually. It was good. I liked it. Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
Fly in really, I think. As far as altitude, high altitude airports.
Yeah, I had looked at those that add-on PNG you gave me the other day, mate. I flew it, but they made no difference to the actual airports because I'm pretty familiar with all the airports now on the sim. Willem, if you start doing that in the new series I'm about to launch in another week, you're going to be stuffed.
Well, I have an excuse. I still have a cast on, so that.
No excuse.
So we can do a touch and go if we want, right?
Where?
At LNC.
Well, if you want to, it's up to you. We fly right over the top of it.
Way strips, right?
But they don't have like
that
in most of the country they don't have any bottom land, so they have to build stuff on the side of a mountain somewhere, you know.
Now, if anybody knew, or even maybe not knew, if you've got Google Sat View in Little Map, and that's something you can load in.
Watch out for the buildings.
Yeah, anybody knew, quite often we'll throw in this little obstacle like a pylon or a building or something just to make it a little bit more interesting.
Yeah, smash right into that thing.
Landing area. Almost, but it's a very short field landing.
Digging your nose in like that helps.
There's my first day one.
That looks good. Stay up close to that side.
One thing that makes a huge difference on takeoffs is takeoff trim. It really makes a huge difference.
Well, time of the flight is the takeoff and the landing.
Exactly. That's when they come and say hi. Well,
and once you get to this one, if you can stick and stay on the runway, I'll just let you know the little challenge here, just to spice it up a bit.
Stall.
install and put 2 stages of flap out, and put the throttle on now, and I've pulled out at tree height, just nicely. And you're into waypoint 7, which is another out landing. So again, just follow me, it's not too far. It's only, I can't see who that was.
What do you fly in, Saki?
Was that Saki or Sharky?
Saki.
Down into the waypoint. Oh, he's just rolling out now.
Well, no, it was when the NXI came out that I started having some other troubles. I take that back. NXI was breaking stuff in my other mod, so I had to look for new ones. I'm going to try resets out.
Yeah, it works with the NXI.
Yeah. If resets is good, I will change it over.
Beautiful location you just picked here. Couldn't imagine living at the top of this hill here.
You've got VR though, haven't you, Waldo?
I have it, but I don't use it.
Oh, okay.
I would say the way I say mate is because of the 20 years I've spent here in the States.
Yeah, you get that sort of bit like I spent 3 months in California one time, and I came back, and the one word which stuck with me for some reason was, because normally I say battery, it was battery.
I didn't put that up yet.
Yeah, he's got to zip the files.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Waldo's not going to make it too easy for you.
So, yeah, it's because we've got such a huge Aboriginal population. Largely.
Yeah, plus also, I think people have been lulled into a little bit of a sense of...
false sense of security, that's right, too.
I mean, I spent 3 weeks up in Cooktown, and like, COVID? What's COVID?
That's right.
Here, once you've taken off, once you've taken off, pull the throttle back and control Shift D, get into a...
グライドチャレンジ。
Good, geez, I'm going to have to go 2 stages of flat, pull up, and...
Yeah.
Yeah, Buckaroo, it's a real... Is that American or is that Canadian? I think Wiggles is going to have a go at it. And Bernie might be a bit low. No, he's got the... Yeah, you got to be careful because it can catch you out with the lag when you take it off if you're finding it run short.
Landed all right, but then went over.
All right, we'll all just hold here till everybody's in. So make sure you can roll forward.
エンジンを切って、グライドチャレンジ。
Kill it or on idle?
No, kill it. Control Shift D.
Feather rid of it.
And as Waldo likes to suggest, you maybe also feather your prop. And again, it's a dead stick on your approach into the airport. So the decision really here is, when do I put the flaps on and make my turn on the final? Gee, it's dead quiet. Is everybody else hearing the same thing?
Very quiet.
That's the hut, the one I'm nudged into. So, who we got here? Oh, we've got a couple of close people.
Which hut? Gunny, where you are? The one on an angle?
Yeah, the one I've ploughed into.
The one I'm coming up to right now?
1Q mustard also just PH mustard just hit. Willem, you're looking really good. Triton. Oh, mate,
Right,
I think Triton might get you, Willem, because it's going to be. I'll have to get the drone over the top.
Oh no, looking from the side, I'm ahead of them.
There, Bernie's gone through. Oh, we've got Sharky. Sharky's a contender here.
I went inside. You can't get any closer.
Sharky.
Whoever that is the closest.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be either PH or Airshow. Yeah, PH.
More people coming, just wait.
All right. So far, it's PH. And for his first time event, well done, mate.
Well, I actually hit it. I don't know if that counts. I didn't survive.
Well, you're G Mustang, aren't you? You're G Mustang, maybe?
It's got to turn in.
Come on, Smiley. Don't touch your brakes, though, just to see where you're coming. No, I think Airshow has still got it. Yep. Well done, Airshow.
Thank you.
Well done.
Follow instruction on my report card.
Yeah, the only thing I'm finding is the reverse thrust in flight's a little bit iffy. after shutting down the engine and restarting it. Don't know if that's a thing with it, but like it's at higher speeds it's not really working at all, but lower speeds it does.
Because I really don't know what I'm doing.
No, it might just have been the engine start. I'm pretty sure it was okay before that. But like normally if you jam it into reverse at 170 knots, the speed just...
Coming in blind here because I didn't know I could fly. I'm not sure what I'm flying into.
like an overgrown strip.
It is an abandoned strip. Sort of veering right down over the edge.
エンジンを切ってグライドチャレン
We've
ジ。
got to do a dead stick glide in. We've got a few people still coming in, like Fluffy, for instance. Tasty's Pond, in fact, 2 people, Fluffy and Tasty's Pond. So I can see a few people pointing the wrong way. You want to be pointing the way I'm pointing. And do another one, and I should have put that sounds of silence on. Stupid me. Oh well. Kick it around.
Stall.
So I'm diving down. And probably about now, pull up.
Stall. 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 Stall.
And the idea is to try and nail the threshold as you land.
Stall. Pull up. Stall.
I went cockpit view to nail the runway coming out the top of the loop. And I forgot to put my brakes on. How'd everybody go with the loops? Okay?
Sort of made it. Touched down pretty fast. Had to put a lot of brake on.
Yeah. You know, you can't lie where you stop here either because your engine's dead. Where you stop is where you stop.